run some errands, but I also have a 4-H meeting tonight. So I'm headed in early so that I can do the errands before the meeting. So for starters, I gotta stop at my doctor's office, pick up my paperwork for my disability permit for my vehicle. As obnoxiously frustrating as that is, I was informed that she was only approving it for 6 months because she wants to evaluate whether I still need it. I'm like, this is so frustrating. This is a permanent problem. This has been 9 years now in the making, and it's only gotten progressively worse year after year after year. It's not going to suddenly start getting better. There's nothing that she can do as my primary care provider that's going to make it better. If not even the surgeon can make it better. I'm like, okay, fine, whatever. I'm like, there was no point in arguing with her at this point. I'm like, hopefully by the time I have to renew, I have a new doctor that's not an idiot. Let me stop and grab the mail. But we shall see, because doctors are scarce in my community right now. Well, either I got no mail, or the mail's not here yet, which either is possible, although it is 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Mail doesn't typically run this late, but it has. So it's possible. But more likely, I didn't get any mail today. But anyway, yeah, trying to find providers in my community that are accepting new patients has been a monumental task, and so far I have not succeeded. I'm stuck with her, unfortunately, until I find a provider that's taking new patients. But yeah, it's just, when I was told by the surgeon's office that they don't fill out disability paperwork, which, you know, again, I mean, I don't understand why not. That seems like, to me, that seemed like the logical provider to fill out that paperwork, considering that's the provider that's managing, you know, that's treating all the problems that have caused the disability. All my primary care provider is doing is giving me prescriptions. She's not doing anything for me. But that's neither here nor there. Well, it's kind of here and there. But nothing I can do about it. But it just, I knew it was going to be a frustrating thing to have to go through her to get the disability placard, you know, because as I've said in previous videos, you know, she believes that, if I just exercised more, this would get better and I could go back to work. So I'm like, you can't exercise away herniated discs. You can't exercise away damaged nerves. You can't exercise away peripheral neuropathy. Not to mention, the exercises that she is recommending I do is 180-degree opposite of what my surgeon says I can do. So yeah, my doctor wants me, doing cardio and all this stuff, and it's like, while the surgeon says, no bending, lifting, twisting over 10, no lifting over 10 pounds, no bending or twisting, no walking on moving or uneven surfaces. I have a whole list of things that I cannot do in order to not paralyze myself. But my primary care doctor is like, yeah, go ahead and, get yourself into some aerobics classes, do some good cardio, and and I'm like, which medical provider am I going to listen to? Can I pass a pilot car? And that's not to say that even if I was medically cleared by my surgeon to do cardio, that I would consistently do it. I mean, I'll be honest about that. I've never been thin. I've never been a big fan of exercise. I don't enjoy sports of any kind. If I was in the position of do the cardio or be in the condition I'm in now, like if I had this opportunity 10 years ago, I probably would have just, suffered my way through it. I would have complained the whole way because, like I said, I don't find enjoyment in that at all. Never have. It boggles my mind how people can find aerobics fun. How is that fun? How is yoga fun? But, that's just me. But, like I said, if 10 years ago I'd had a conversation with a provider that said do this or else, would I have been, consistent with it? Heck no. I guarantee you, no, I would not have been consistent. But I at least would have been doing something. I would have been doing some of it. And, that was not an option then. There wasn't oh, well, lose weight and maybe you can save your back, or, strengthen your core, and you can save your back. It was like, it was already, this is just going to get progressively worse, and that's just the reality of the situation. And so to be told now that I already have 7 herniated discs, to have a provider look at me and go, exercise, it'll get better, kind of pisses me off, actually, because I feel like it is completely devaluing the severity of my condition, and completely invalidating the reality of my limitations. I can't move very much. I can hardly move my head from left to right because of the ones in my neck. I can only walk short distances before my back seizes up and my legs start getting weak and I start having difficulty picking my feet up. Hence the parking permit. By the time I drive somewhere, my back is already seizing up, and now I gotta go walk around a store to do whatever I need to do. And then I gotta go home, and it's just something as simple as grocery shopping is almost impossible for me to do because of this situation. So if I have to walk any long distances, I have to wear a back brace. Otherwise, and that it helps to keep my back from seizing up, but it doesn't stop it. But it helps. But exercise, you'll get better. But anyway, off of that soapbox. Hopefully by the time this expires and I have to renew, I have a new provider that is not an idiot. A permanent state disability, but I can only get a temporary parking permit. Okay. It has been a really frustrating week because after I pick up this paperwork at the doctor's office, I have to run over to the grocery store and pick up all the supplies that I need for my dragon feed, all their greens, because I got my Imperfect Foods order on Friday and it wasn't my box. Had my name on it, had my address on it, was not my box. So rather than getting all of the different salad ingredients, the cilantro and the parsley and the baby arugula and the baby spinach and all of that good fun stuff for my dragons, I got jasmine rice and quinoa and garlic bread. So I'm unfortunately now gotta go to the store and pick up salad fixings for my dragons because I don't have any at home. And then figure out what to do to kill some time. Because, it's only 4:30 and my meeting's not till 6:30. But I needed to get to my doctor's office before 5. And it definitely won't take me that long to at the grocery store. So I don't know. I'm not sure what time Sam is heading up. She's going to be here early. experience for you guys. I'd have to do it in a separate video because it would be on my phone. But it's a nice little playground that was community funded, actually. I don't know if the repair was community funded. I don't recall. I'll solidify that information before I decide whether or not I'm going to do some filming at the playground. Otherwise, I'm going to be sitting and twiddling my fingers. It's funny, Sam asked where the meeting was at, and it just occurred to me that I don't know if she knows how to get to the park. So I guess while I'm asking her if she knows how to get there, and ask her those other two questions. What time is she coming up, and is it a Mina week? You guys have seen this part before. This is nothing new, nothing fantastic. Hospital off to the left. Maybe we'll see a helicopter come in while we're waiting. I mean, not that that's a good thing. You know, if we're seeing a helicopter come in, it's because somebody is severely injured. But I do enjoy watching the helicopters land. When there's parking right up front, that makes it nice for me. Let me get myself straightened out here. Alright, we shall return. 2 and 2. Okay, we are back. That part, short, simple, sweet. Picking up some single sheet of paper. Thank goodness the person that was parked in front of me has since left. I can go straight. I have to try to back out. Yeah. Backing sucks when you can't turn your head. wasn't thinking about the traffic on G-Way this time of day. One shift lets out at Hanford, lets out at 4. So, yeah. Wasn't thinking about how bad traffic was going to be. At least I don't have to stop for gas today. Left-hand turn right there, but no. Just had to be in the left-hand lane apparently. We've caught up with Hanford traffic. We get to sit through red lights because there's more cars than the traffic lights can handle. It's worse on Fridays because on Fridays they have a completely different schedule and it's horrendous, the traffic on Fridays. So you'll notice if you look across the street, there's hardly any traffic coming in. That's how you know this is Hanford traffic, because it's all trying to get out of Richland versus hardly any coming into Richland. This isn't just normal Richland shopper traffic. Like there's a square inch of empty space. Let's put an apartment complex right there. We're at a green light and we're stopped. Just gotta wait for the next block to be able to move through their light before we can even move into ours. It's the norm. I mean, really, the only way for me to have avoided this would have been to go down one of the back roads, but I'm in no hurry. Message Sam while I was stopped and I forgot. Hey, red light, I can shoot her a text. So yes, it's Amina week. She's already on her way. Although I'm not a big fan of Starbucks, it is actually the only coffee place between here and the park. So after I come out of the grocery store, I'll go through Starbucks, get myself a coffee. simple, sweet. In and out, 10 minutes. I hate grocery shopping. Okay, now let's see if I can get out of here without hitting anybody. And for the sake of my head, I'm going to go out the long way. Nowhere near me, car or beeper, camera. Like he's a truck. Just drive right down the center of the aisle. Go, dude. Almost a severe need for editing. Ugh. Skinny little drive.
Hi, what restaurants for you today?
Hi, how are you?
What can I get started for you?
Can I do an iced caramel macchiato with oat milk?
Yeah, what size?
Let's do a venti. Iced.
Venti iced caramel macchiato?
Yep.
With full milk?
Oat milk.
Oat milk? Awesome. Ice, we're doing oat milk. Anything else for you today?
No, that's it.
Perfect, let's get the window.
Thank you. I would get something to eat, but their coffee is expensive enough. The fact that I now have to go non-dairy makes it even more expensive.
Hi.
Hello, how are you?
Good. 37.23 today.
I'm sitting on the strap of my purse. I'm like, what's going on? Why can't I get my purse up here?
Right.
Butt sitting on it. Does it slide in?
You should be able to tap it.
Oh.
It'll ask you a question first and then let you tap it.
That's what we want to.
Did we want a straw today?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Thank you. It'll ask a question and then you'll be able to tap it.
And there's that.
Oh, I'm buckled. The strap of my purse is buckled into my seatbelt.
Oh, well that would explain it.
Even that makes it even. I'm like, hey, now I can't even move it out of my way.
Have a great rest of your day.
Awesome. Thanks, you too. Yeah, we are having a me moment. So yeah, I went to grab my purse, so I grabbed my wallet out of it. Couldn't pick it up. Couldn't figure out why, and I'm like, oh, the straps are under my butt. So I finally get my purse out from under me, and so I can grab my wallet out of it. Well, I put my wallet back and I go to toss my purse over into the passenger seat, and it won't toss. It's 'cause it's strapped into my trunk. Clear on the right, clear on the left. Opposite end of the park is what I'm currently on. So I will take you guys on the slow drive through the park.
and then you'll have, you can look down here, here, and here, and you'll have a pocket here, and then a pocket under here if you want. And I may put some lace around so you can tie it. I don't know. We'll figure that out on the next one. But that's kind of what we're going to go with right there. So let's put that one right there so I won't lose it. And I'm going to use a lot of my scraps. I will probably use some regular paper too that I have in my stash, but we're just going to use some digitals.
So what you're hearing in the background is Miss E with Scrapbooking with Me.
And just
kind of
I meant to tell you, I'm using junk mail.
got her video
I'll show you
playing.
what I did to them right before I'll do the next one. I'll show you what I did to them. Very, very easy and simple. It's very, very tacky today. Let's see which way I want to put this on.
I'm listening, I'm not watching.
I think I want to put it that way actually. So I'm just going to put this to the edge. You could fold it over if you want. I may fold it over because I'm not getting it straight as I want it. Okay. There we go. Yeah, then we'll trim that excess off.
I hate those big roundies.
So what I did is I took an envelope and I cut it on each side and I cut it down to 8.5 because that's usually the size of my
I'm going
pages.
to turn
You
it
can
down
cut
a
it
little
down
though.
to whatever size your pages are, but I just hope it makes it a little bit easier to cover. So then we have this. I'm just going to trim this close to the edge. Now you can take this piece off in there. I'm not going to wrap this around here because that paper's pretty strong, so I don't think I'll need it. So what do you got?
Wow, more new apartments.
It's a beautiful day here in Alabama. Sun.
It's crazy how much down here has grown since I've been down here last. All these little places are off on the right. This is all new. Island View Market right here on the right. I love eating at his deli during the summer months, the spring and summer months, because he grows his own vegetables. So you get fresh tomatoes, fresh lettuce, fresh out of his garden. I love it. Okay, so this is the beginning of Columbia Park. This is Y. Off to the left here is Y Park, W-Y-E. So people say meet at the Y and they think like the letter Y. And it's like, no, W-Y-E. So we are now officially in Columbia Park. The Reach Museum is up here on the right. Hanford Reach. I don't know the full history of the Hanford Reach. I grew, bad on me. I live in this community. You would think I would know a little bit more about it, but I don't. But I think essentially the Hanford Reach is like a culmination of all the different the environmental studies and impacts that are done by the Hanford nuclear power plant, I think. But, I have mixed feelings because as long as I've lived in this community, we've been back here since 2000. And they've never paved this road down here. This is the old highway, actually. So you get the bump, 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 all the cracks. And I have mixed feelings because I almost wish that, you know, they would actually pave it and make it less bumpy. But then at the same time, I feel like it's part of what gives the drive through the park its charm. If that makes any sense. I used to walk this park several times a week before things went super sideways with my back. The entire length of the park, which you'll see us drive because I'm literally going from one end of the park to the other. I don't remember how far this part of the trail is. This would be our bird pond. Oh, we're gonna have some wait for some crossing here.
I'm trying to use as many scraps as I can, and then after that we'll dig into other papers and run out of scraps. I don't think any of these are going to be wrong with
The geese, Canadian geese, regular geese, ducks, pigeons, seagulls, kind of a little bit of everything. So many baby geese. Like, oh, look at the babies. So many little babies. But anyway, it's you know, that pond, that it's the duck pond, what everybody calls it, is a highlight for every season because there's always babies down there, especially this time of year. You know, people come down and feed bread and whatnots to the birds. And as you see people, we stop. We don't expect the birds to stay off the road to accommodate the vehicles. We accommodate them. Hopefully I can find a place semi-shaded to park because I wasn't thinking about the fact that I'm going to be sitting down here in the park for a while when I grab chocolate. Oh my god, I'm listening to her talk. Sounds like her granddaughter's trying to save for a horse. Her dad told her if she wanted one, she had to save up and buy it herself. And I'm like, that's only like a quarter of the battle. Maintaining a horse is more expensive than buying one. That'd be a decent weather day, though. Speed limit through the park is a whopping 30. So off in the distance, to the left just a smidge, you can see the Blue Bridge. time it's free, flowing freely. I don't know why, but people seem to have difficulty driving on the Blue Bridge without wrecking. This is also where the Columbia Cup, when the boat races come in. Down here on the left is where the boat docks are, and so all of this then becomes Boat Race Central. This is a local golf course, privately owned. So you have to buy a membership to golf on it, even though it is in the middle of a public park. You will be fined if you are found golfing on it without a membership. It's got a roundabout coming through up here. Off onto the left of this roundabout is a war memorial. It's regional Veterans Memorial. So local heroes. I don't really get to see it too well from this perspective, but yeah, maybe sometime I'll come and film it for you. Daughter's car. Yep, at least see little Moo. Oh, maybe that's not her. Oh, no, she's over there. Parked in here. Message the kiddo. I'm looking for my phone. Message the kiddo, figure out where she be. That's playground. She is at the playground. So, thanks for tuning in, and we will see you on the drive home. Bye! (8:05). Meeting is over. We're gonna go ahead to get something to eat. And her and I are gonna go different ways to get where we're going. Or the way she went probably made more sense. And it's probably the way GPS told her to go. Oh, that road's killing me. I need to potty. Why it made more sense to go the other way, because I forgot this road doesn't go through anymore. And forever. So let's go down here. Used to be able to turn right there, and it would connect through. Potty so bad. Probably take her all the way down to Edison, and then she'll have to turn left on Clearwater and backtrack. So unfortunately neither one of us were in a, because of the position we were in at the park, either way we go, we're gonna have to, drive out of the way. I either have to go way far out of my way to the left and backtrack to the right, or she has to go way far out of her way to the right and backtrack to her left. But chances are she GPS'd it, so hers probably gave her the shorter of the two options. But if she'd have came this way, she'd have gotten a flashback. She used to work. She used to work at that Panda Express. can't close so early. It's like, well, it is 8 o'clock. Most people have already done eating dinner by now. Alright, and I'm the first one here. I missed the damn roundabout, so I'm taking the scenic route. Well, I'm going in to go potty, so we will see y'all on the way home. Bye! Whew. This is a long